Hello, 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 hello. I am Legacy Moon, and this is True Crime and Mysteries. How is everyone doing? I hope you all are doing fine. I am. Tomorrow is Friday, so that's always a good thing. That is always a good thing. Let's see, who do we have here first on the moonwalk? We've got Allegedly is here. Mimi is here. We've got Attitude and Tylenol. Coffee is brewing. Rossi, Jane, Ilvia Parks, Shay B. Let's see, Nikki G, Ray Della Lewis, Honey Say That, Aunt Nettie, Justin's mom. All right, Life Unleashed, and Miss Matt about music. How is everyone doing? I hope that y'all are having a wonderful Thursday Eve because tomorrow is Friday, and I know some of y'all cannot wait for that. I know I can't. I don't, I think I'm ready for a new week because I want to, I don't know, I just feel like I am out of it this week. So I can't wait for the weekend. The weekend is a little bit more relaxing and everything for me. It's not necessarily it's not like I don't do anything, but I can't wait. I cannot wait. But anyhow, let's get into some body cam. I was trying to think of a creative title. I couldn't even think of a creative title. So I'll have to go back and rethink that. Hey, we've got Black but Not Bitter. I think I said hey to Life Unleashed, I think. We've got okay, we got Black but Not Bitter, Life Unleashed, BB Babies. Got it right. Kimberly Bloom is here. All right. Let me see. Michi 3, Miss Nisi to you. Baba Lady, Dion Salt Bay. All right. Say J. All right. Shaby said, I hope YouTube changed that chat back because this is horrific. It's throwing me off. I've gotten used to it actually. You had to check to see if you had your wrench. uh, Sonia's boots. Anyhow, Bible Lady is crazy. Um, Let me think. I think I'm not sure, but I think we're gonna be in Florida. I can't quite remember. Oh, as a matter of fact, oh my goodness. I forgot to download that one. Let me go do that right now because we can never miss an opportunity to do Florida. So let me go on over there and get this while y'all are still coming in. Let me see. Let me find her. Let me find her. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? These chicks right here, they a trip too. But where is my where's my Florida girl? We gotta find her. Here she go. Here she go. Here she go. Now she's okay. We're gonna do her first. Anyhow, got her. Got her, got her, got her. All right. So let's just begin. Hey, them folks. Them folks is here. Who else came in while I was trying to prepare? All right. Nikki G. I don't know if I skipped you or not, Nikki G. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. And Delicate Dale. Life ain't over. Man, if they don't do something about this chat. But what I can't understand is why does it work in some people's chats and not others? I don't understand that. Hey, no 54. How you doing? That makes no sense to me. So anyway, let's get into this first body cam, okay? We're not gonna do any news, we just gonna jump into the body cams, okay? So for this first one, we are going to be dealing with a woman who is in Florida by way of Georgia by way of New York, okay? And when you see it, you'll know what I mean. Um, all right, let me get on over here, and we're gonna get into it. And you know what? Okay, here she go, here she go. All right, all right. On May 9th, 2024, officers were dispatched. Oh, by the way, y'all know today is Thursday, so I gotta be. My sister will be coming home from the Kingdom Hall, so you might hear the dogs act a fool for a minute. And this video is being brought to us by a New York detective. Or NY detective. I shouldn't assume that he means New York. Anyhow, here we go. To a bank in reference to a fraud in progress.
Oscar 20, the female's stepping out. Hello. Hi. Orlando Police. So right now you're temporarily being detained, okay? So I'll let you know what's going on, but if you could just walk over here with me. Just sit down for me. Sit down. Yeah, you're fine. Did you come in a car or no?
I didn't.
You did?
I didn't.
You did it?
I took an Uber.
You took an Uber, okay. Oscar 820, the Bravo Flagship's going to be detained.
Hey, Dad.
Very well detained. 10-4.
Can I know what is going on?
I could only tell you once another unit gets here. The bank called, so. Do you have an ID with you?
I'll check with the investigation. Do you want to say?
Now, I have said before how I have a problem with someone being able, for them to legally be able to cuff me, and I'm sitting there cuffed in front of a place where I do business, and I'm not being told why. I have a very big problem with that, and this especially in this case. I mean, because I think they must have waited about 5 minutes for another unit to come in. Hey, Blue Bear. Hey, Southside Town. Hey, the Duchess. The funeral Duchess. Let me see, did I miss anybody? I don't want anybody to, if I did miss you, charge it to my head and not my heart. I think I said, hey, no 54. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, I don't think it's right. I don't care what you've done or what you're suspected of doing, to not be told, and for it to be legal for them to cuff you and you have no idea why. I mean, I kind of think that's kidnapping. Hey, Leo lady.
Hey, am I with the caller?
Do you have a Florida
No.
ID or no?
No.
Okay. Are you from Texas or did you live in Florida?
No, I stayed in Texas.
Stay in Texas?
Yeah. Can I know exactly what's going on?
Yeah, I told. Once the unit comes here, I'll let you know. So right now, I'm gonna have to put you in separately in handcuffs. All right? So just put your hands behind your back. You're not under arrest or anything, okay? Right now, I just have to temporarily detain you. You want to lean forward? And you could just stay seated. So you don't live in Florida?
No.
Are you visiting or?
I'm visiting.
Visiting? Okay. And you say you're dropped off by an Uber? Did your Uber leave already or?
They left already.
They left? Do you know what car they came in?
It was like a black car, but I don't remember the type of car it is. I'm very lost. What is going on?
Yeah, like I said, we got a call from the bank, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Obviously, I'm the only one here, so I still need somebody to go over there, talk to the bank teller, and I could get some answers for you. But obviously, I can't tell you what's going on if we still haven't talked to the bank teller, so I just gotta get another unit over here. And once we do that, we'll try to see what's going on, okay? Why are you laughing?
Because that's weird.
Why is it weird?
Did the teller call you guys?
Mm-hmm.
For what?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
That's great. Not because I'm black.
I'm sure it's not because you're black.
Because
Now, here's what I didn't like when she made that comment that it was because she was black. Girl, stop it. Just stop it, girl. Oh my gosh. Hey, Major's wife, I revibes. Siri, Colette. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. Say J. Shirley's divorce. Shirley, whoever you are, I will get it right eventually. Hey, Queen Lily. Okay, so let me see what y'all are saying. Major's wife said, notice she never asked why. Are they approaching her or what's the problem? Because if I'm at the bank handling my business, that's my first question to the police. Yeah, I'm not gonna let them. And then this is weird. I mean, no, she didn't fight or anything. So she just, yeah, I wouldn't do it. I mean, somebody look. She's waiting on another unit. By the time she got ready to try to cuff me, oh, that other unit would have been there fast, quick, and in a hurry. Hey, Lunar Fireheart, how you doing? Um, the Duchess says you don't know what's going on, so you're not putting your handcuffs on me. Exactly. Waiting for another unit. Well, you cuff me when that unit gets here.
I don't think so. What's your date of birth?
October 1st, 1998.
98?
88.
88? So that makes you how old?
How do I look?
Hmm?
How do I look?
I don't know. You look pretty young. So how old are you now?
29.
28?
29.
29?
Now, this was in 2024. She probably should have practiced the script on how old she was supposed to be because the math ain't mathing.
You're born in 1988 and you're 29? You look very young. You look like 25. Like, how old do I look?
30s.
30. So you think I'm older than you? Dang. I have to go get a facial treatment soon, though,
No,
huh?
my God.
I gotta get some Botox. She's saying I look 30. If you're 29 and I'm 30.
You know, some age you might look older than you. How old are you?
Me?
Mm.
23.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
You're 23?
And I can't believe you just called me I'm 30.
I'm sorry.
So do I look 30? It's because I have a 3-year-old. I guess that's what kids do to you.
Really?
They age you. Okay. This officer is going to stand by with you, and I'm going to go inside and check on what's.
Right, Bible lady. She said that, and then she changed it. But this was in 2024. The math doesn't math. That doesn't make you 29. It's not mathing. So she should have went through that before. Hey Del Sol, let me see. Bluebeard said embarrassing. CJ said, girl, you younger than my son by the first year, and you gave 98, which is most likely what it is, right? Yeah, she really should have got that all figured out before she was trying. I think she was trying. That's why she did the how do I look type of thing. I think that's why she did that because she was stalling, trying to figure it out. But and it's not going too good for you. They've got you in cuffs, and you up here telling this 23-year-old that she looks 30 something. So it's not going good for you, ma'am. Not at all. Hey, let's talk about it all.
Going on.
Okay, so tell me what happened today.
She came in wanting access to the account, and when we
To this account here.
yes, and anytime we pull up an account, if there's warnings or anything on, like, it immediately starts flashing at us. And my teller needed overrides to get in. And once we started reading the notes, it says please call y'all. That she's committed identity theft. She's tried to open multiple accounts with different IDs. That's just an example of one of the other ones that she's used.
But that was stuff that's already been done. What did she do today?
She's
It's just basically
trying to get into this fraudulent
She just
account.
tried to get in this account.
Mm-hmm.
So is this an active account?
No, it's locked up completely.
locked
Yeah,
up.
and then she's presented that ID on the back there. And opened another account with that ID.
The 1982 date of birth.
This sound more like it. Yeah. So she was just trying to get access to money today.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, I think we got enough units, so we don't need.
So
And
the
she
account
kept
is set up
changing.
fraudulent
So
from
first she's like, I need my online banking. I need to take money out. Now I need to put money in. She kept saying like all these different things. but I couldn't do any of it.
Yeah, so, okay.
4340. It appears she came up here and tried to take money out of an account that has already been flagged for fraudulent stuff. She has a different ID on the back that's attached to it. You do me a favor and get her started on the statement.
Her? Okay.
A telephone call was made to the victim whose information was used.
Hello?
Hey, how are you doing? Is this Jessica?
Michi 3, she did say 88. That is exactly what she said, 1988. She said 98 and then she said 88. Hey, Salty Buzzard. Yep. So, how you don't know how old you are, right? Hey, let's talk about it all.
This is Detective Delgado with Orlando Police Department.
What I mean, it's always been my thing that the police, a lot of times they don't ask you questions that they don't already know the answers to, but these people knew the answers to a whole lot. It really surprised me. So this must have been something they've been investigating for a while. Yeah, Bible Lady says she was definitely stalling. Yep, she was.
At the what? I'm sorry?
With the Orlando Police Department?
Yes, this is her.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
I got a question for you. The reason I'm reaching out to you is because we're out here with a female at a bank, Additions Financial, who opened an account here at Additions Financial and has been making withdrawals and deposits into this account. And she presented a Texas driver's license, and on the Texas driver's license, I believe it has your information.
What?
So pretty much, I guess this chick, from what I'm understanding, because I just got called out for this, is she opened an account at Additions Financial in Orlando, actually in Poinciana, back like in December of 2023. Since then, she's been doing like a couple little transactions. She really hasn't done anything major yet, like deposit some crazy, ridiculous amount of like a fraudulent check or anything yet. But that's usually what they don't do that usually till after the account is groomed a little bit. It seemed like they were getting ready to do it now. So I guess my question to you is, did you give anyone permission to have any of your information on the Texas driver's license that's not your photo?
No, I did not.
No, okay. And then with that being said, do you want this person to, are you willing to press charges against this person for having an ID with your information on it?
I sure will.
Okay. And you didn't give anyone permission to have your information, right? Like you didn't give anyone at all permission to put your information on a Texas driver's license?
Okay. I don't know anybody in Florida.
Yeah, it's just right now we're in Orlando, Florida, but I guess she's been around because she opened the account in Poinciana, according to the bank.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, this woman don't know nobody in Florida, ain't never been to Florida, like Bible Lady. But yeah, Queen Lily said, "Hello, all of you beautiful kings and queens." Yes, yes, yes. So, see that. But now, here's the scary part. This woman lives in Texas. Okay, she's never been to Florida. She don't know nobody in Florida. How did they, like, who got her information? How did they get her information? Because I mean, everything on there is correct. So this is very scary, and it also seems this is something that could happen to any of us. Just think about that. And after I saw this, I mean, I know I've had fraud committed against me a couple of times by family members. But just imagine how some stranger out there, like your information is out there, like on the black market or something, where people's just willy-nilly buying your stuff. So, it's scary. And after watching this, I really thought about it, and I was like, wow, could there be someone somewhere with my information, doing some scandalous things about the accounts? And then keep in mind, if something happens, and there's a warrant, they've discovered it's fraud, it's a warrant out for your arrest, you happen to be cruising through Florida, and guess what? They get you because it's your information. Now, I'm sure it would all be straightened out, but it's just the optics of it. I mean, my goodness. Let me see. Would you say Bible Lady Florida? Really, legacy move? Roll the wrench away. Hey, that, Booker. We've always got to do Florida, Bible Lady. It wouldn't be body cam night without Florida.
Okay. Have you ever been read your rights before?
She read my rights. The young lady read my rights.
She did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's not here. I don't know if she did or she didn't. I'm just going to read you them just to verify that I know that they've been read to you.
Okay.
Okay. Other than today, have they ever been read to you before in the past?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have any questions, just ask me. All right?
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand? I just say yes. If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand? You want me to move your hair to the side for you?
Please.
All right.
Thank you.
Is it all over?
How long is it going to take?
Let me get through this and then we keep going. All right. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
No.
No. Okay. Can we talk about what's going on?
Yes.
Okay. So before I got here, what have they told you? What have they talked to you about? What do you know?
I don't know. I went to the bank.
Okay.
Trying to see if I could deposit some money onto my debit card, and I come outside. First off, the lady took too long to even open back my account.
Okay.
I've been calling the bank to see what was going on with my bank.
Okay.
Came up here to try and talk to them about my bank, and they said, "Oh, I gotta wait 5 minutes."
I came up here to see about my bank. I came up here to talk to them about my bank. She's not even using the right words. It's account, hun, not bank. Account. You came up to see about your account. Hey, it's too complicated. Nana and Nini, how you doing? Mimi said he was slick. Have your rights ever been read to you before? I know, and you see how like she's just not. She should have studied the manual. I don't know. Major's wife says they would use the credit cards and buy cartons of cigarettes in Virginia, then go resell them at double the value in New York City. One of the idiots got caught at a gas station. Well, this sounds good. Let me see what she's talking about. I can't. Let me see. I do see. Salty Buzzer said my best friend was 29 for the last 6 years before she passed.
Which is like weird to me. So now I decided I had to go. I wanted to use the bathroom or whatever. Now I need to pee. But now they're telling me that as I come outside, this young lady then proceed to tell me I'm going to be detained, and I still don't know what's going on.
You say young lady, an officer?
Yes.
Okay. So at this point, when you come outside, you're not dealing with the bank anymore. You come outside, and there's an officer outside, and she detains you.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens after that?
After that, I don't know. Like, she's telling me she don't know what's going on.
Okay.
She didn't tell me exactly what's going on.
Okay.
I'm just lead to this situation.
Okay. How long have you been banking with Additions Financial?
I started banking with them about the beginning of this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like early, like January this year, maybe late of, like maybe December of last year, or for sure it was 2024, or you're not too sure?
I think it was December.
December.
The ending of December.
Okay.
No. I'm lying. So yeah, it was around November.
November.
Around November.
So November last year.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did you open the account at? Did you open it here? Did you open it?
No, I opened it in Kissimmee.
In Kissimmee. Do you live in Kissimmee?
No, my aunt lived in Kissimmee.
Okay. So were you staying with your aunt? Why would you open the account in Kissimmee?
No, I was staying with my aunt at that time.
And when you opened the account, was this the ID that you presented?
Yes.
Okay. So is your first name Jessica?
Jessica Newhouse.
Okay. What's your date of birth?
October 1st.
What year?
1988.
Okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
5'6"? Okay. How long have you had this driver's license?
About 2 years.
2 years? Okay. Since you've opened the account here at Additions, have you been having money going in and out? Have you been making any deposits?
So that's exactly what I was trying to talk to them about. The account has been it's been acting weird. Like when I logged in, it say that it was too much times I've been trying to log into the account. So when I
like online?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I came up here to talk to them about.
Okay. So since November and now, have you been getting like direct deposits in the account? Do you use the account regularly, or?
No, I haven't been using the account regularly. The only time I tried, because I was gonna put some money on the account right now, and I couldn't do that because they was telling me that they was trying to finish with the account.
I think she was gonna put like $100. Now I'll do a spoiler alert. I really wanted them to search her because I was really wondering, did she really have $100 on her?
Okay. Were you gonna deposit cash or check?
I was gonna deposit cash.
Okay. So do you have cash on you?
Yes, it's in my wallet.
Okay. How much cash is it?
It's 100.
100? Okay. So you're coming to deposit $100. You want to put money in the account?
Yeah.
That debit card, have you used it at all?
Yes, I have used it a couple times.
Okay. How much? Do you know what the account balance is right now in the account? How much you got in the account? I can move it to the side for you.
About $25 right now.
Like $25?
Yeah.
In total, how much have you put in and out of that account? Do you know?
I haven't put in anything since the debit card has been, since the account has been acting up. I haven't really put anything on the account.
Okay. Have you tried to open an account at Addition Financial anywhere else?
No.
No? Okay. Do you recognize that ID?
No.
With your photo on it?
No.
You don't recognize that? So according to Additions Financial, they said you tried to open another account with that same ID, with your photo on it, with a different ID, different name. You know anything about that? I mean, it's here. You know, the same photo.
Nope.
There's that photo, right? And which is why we're here, right? Now, if I told you that I talked to Miss Jessica on the phone before coming in and talking to you, would you believe me? Or do you think I'd be lying to you?
I don't know.
Girl, give it up. Give it up. Nikki G says she talks like she is related to the fat mouse. Michi3 said, tell me how an account is acting up. Yeah, just like I came to check on my bank to see what was going on with my bank. What? Girl. Yeah, so, child.
What do you think? I've been truthful with you this whole time. I don't think you've been very truthful with me. Okay? So we can be truthful about what's going on, or we can continue to lie about it, and I gotta notate that you continue to lie to me about it. They called me out here to speak to you for a reason, okay? I dealt with cases like this plenty. I've been doing this for a couple years, investigating just this kind of stuff alone. All right? I know you're not Mr. Okay? But I want to know what's really going on to see if there's anything that I can do for you. There's two other guys out here that are waiting for you in your car, right?
That's not my car.
It's not your car? Okay, well, two guys out here waiting in a car for you that are stopped around the corner that you can't see right now. Okay? So, at this point...
Now, at first, I thought this was a lie, but it's not. They really did stop the people that she came to the bank with around the corner. I was like, okay, they did their business on this one here. They really did. Hey, TD Will. Hey, Rakia.
I think your story would have worked for someone who works at Addition Financial. But I think you and I both know law enforcement has a little bit more information than what Addition Financial is going to have. Okay? If this isn't you, why would you tell me this is you? I can tell you, usually the person that goes in and opens the account and makes the withdrawals and deposits ain't the person who's making all the money in the end, right? When that big $20,000 check hits mobile deposit or ATM and $20,000 come out, I'm sure you ain't getting all of that. You're getting a piece of it for what you did, but you ain't getting it all. Now, I know you're the little fish here, and I'm trying to give you the opportunity to talk to me about what's going on, okay? But if you're not willing to talk to me, not willing to be truthful with me, there's not much more that I can do for you, okay? So what's going on?
You're right.
What's going on? I got a general idea of what's going on, right? But you're the one who's gonna know the details about what's going on, and that's what I want to know. That's the only way I'm willing. I can do anything for you is if I know the actual details. The overall picture, that's the overall picture for everybody's story. You know what I mean? So how can I help you? How can I put in my narrative that you were truthful with me and tell the state attorney later on, hey, she was truthful with me, rather than lying to me and continue to lie to my face? It's gonna be as long as you want it to be, or as quick as you want it to be, right?
It's gonna take long eventually.
I mean, it's gonna be long. I'd be lying to you if I didn't tell you it wasn't long. But it can be extra hours, or it can be, and that's the only way we can hurry this process up, is if we be truthful with one another. Okay? Have a Florida ID? Where's your ID out of? Well, I'm sorry. Where, like, what state is it out of? Is that of Florida, Texas, Atlanta, Georgia?
Yes.
Are you from Georgia?
No, I'm from New York.
You're from where?
New York.
Okay. Did you ever live in Georgia?
I still live here.
Okay. So what brought you down here? This. Okay. I figured that, but I wanted to hear from you. Is someone employing you? Are you getting paid to do this?
I'm getting paid for it.
Okay. How much are you getting paid?
5,000.
5,000. After what though? You're not getting 5,000 just for opening an account. What has to be done before you get the 5,000?
Just this.
Huh?
Just this.
Just open it, and then eventually they'll hit the account for whatever they hit it for, and then they'll break you off the 5, or they usually break you off the 5 up front.
Break it off the 5 up front.
They break it off up front. Okay. Is it these guys that you with, or they just working? They just working just like you work. Do you know them?
Personally, no.
Just through the job?
No, they're not part of, like, I just asked them to drop me off to the bank, but they have nothing to do with it.
Okay, so they got nothing to do with it. You just know them. Y'all not friends or whatever. Y'all just know each other.
No, we're friends, but they don't have anything to do with.
But what's going on in here? You just asked them, hey, give me a ride.
Yeah.
Okay. Whose car is that? That car that they in?
The person that was driving, girlfriend.
Girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay. And you were sitting in the front passenger seat?
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else in that car that belongs to this, or anything that's involved with this Addition financial thing? No?
But my debit card and credit card is in there, so.
Okay.
What happened to my friends?
They're still over there. I gotta go talk to them. Cash App. But if you're saying it got nothing to do with them, I'm gonna talk to them and see what they got to say. Right? I can't take everything you say for face value. You already lied to me once. Right? You said, I just want to make sure I get your...
See, that's something you set up there. You let this man con the truth out of you, and he gonna still sit up in your face and call you a liar. That's embarrassing. Embarrassing. I would sing like the national choir too. It's too complicated. I would.
Your cards though. Cash App, and what's the other one?
It's a Cash App and a Fifth Third card.
A Fifth Third?
Mm-hmm.
That's your actual bank?
Fifth Third, yes.
Okay. And that says Fiola Sampson on it?
Yes.
All right. And now you live in Georgia, supposed to get paid $5K. How do they pay you the $5K?
They was gonna pay after this was done.
But like they cash app you, they Zelle you?
No, they was gonna give it to me in cash.
Okay, are they around here? Are they local?
No, they're not over here.
Where do they get, how do you meet up with them?
Usually I meet up with them.
Where?
What is it called? OBT. They call it OBT.
OBT?
Yeah.
You know where out on OBT? OBT is long road. It's a long strip.
Now, I would like to know what OBT is because I don't know. I heard him say, I mean, I thought it was a place. And then when he said it's a long strip, you know, where, that's when I was like, well, what is I don't know what that is. So, Black but not bitter said, Cash Up. Didn't he just get a life sentence? Right. Cash App in jail, girl. He can't help you. Michi3 said, that's my ex's last name, Sampson. Is she related? Bible Lady said, I thought she said she got paid up front. I told you she did not review the script before she went to the bank because she's not getting a lot of things right. Hey, Rossi, did I speak to you? I know I spoke to Delicate Dale. Major's wife said she knew what she signed up for. She should have asked for an attorney because she's still not saving herself. They are not a part of it, but she knows their names. Lies. Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something else. The ultimate learning experience. Orange Blossom Trail. So this is like okay, interesting, and you don't know where like exactly where. Wow, that's interesting. Interesting.
You don't know.
It's probably not even the real address.
How did you get in contact with these people? How did you start talking to them?
I guess because of where I work at.
Where you work at?
I have 2 jobs in Atlanta, and one of them is me working in a club.
Working a club? Okay. Like a stripper or like a bottle girl?
A dancer.
Dancer? What's the other job?
I work for McDonald's.
McDonald's?
Yeah. Don't let nobody know that though.
So they met.
There's nothing wrong with being a stripper, but she's okay with being a stripper, but she don't want nobody to know she work at McDonald's. That's weird to me, but okay. So y'all, it's a birth song. It's Boo's birthday. We'll have to get you after this right here. He said, are you a bottle girl? I strip.
Met you while you were dancing, while you were working, and amidst all that, they cut you, tell you, hey, I get you this deal, whatnot. How many of these accounts have you opened for 5K? Is this the first one?
This is the first one. Well, this will be the second.
So the first one you did, they gave you the 5K?
No, I didn't get it because that one didn't go through. Chang did not go through.
Okay, so Chang was the first one.
Yeah.
That you tried to put through.
Yeah,
I know it was attempted because I talked to him on the phone. It actually didn't go through. This one was in Poinciana. Where did you try to open this one at?
I think the same area.
Same area over there?
Oh, Kissimmee.
Kissimmee around there? Yeah, that's it. So this was the first one that didn't go through. Then that was the second one that went through. And then you were supposed to get the 5K after this. Okay. What do you know these?
She must not be to make that much money in the stripping industry because, I mean, seems to me she could clear up in a good club. Seems to me she could clear up a couple $100,000 in one night. And to have to go here, do this bank account here and money out. I don't know. It just seems like a lot. It just seems like a lot that she's doing. If she strips, she should be able to do better than this right here. How you doing, Retro and my fro?
These dudes they live in Georgia, or well, they said they met you here on OBT.
No, I met them out here when I was working in the club.
Oh, so you're working at a club here on OBT, and that's how you met them.
Yeah.
So that was the concept. Do you know them by name or anything?
No, not their real name.
What do you know them by?
I only call them Jay.
Jay?
Yeah.
Is it 2 guys, 3 guys?
It was just one.
Just
one
so one guy named, he goes by Jay.
Jay. But I don't know his like deal and like what he was doing.
Yeah, he's probably involved in some other stuff. Obviously, there's pieces to everything, right? This was just this was your piece. This piece is probably something else. Okay. You met Jay over OBT while you were dancing for Viola Sampson, Georgia DL. How long have you been here in Orlando?
I've been staying here 6 months, and then I just usually move back and forth.
Okay, and when you're here, are you staying with family in Kissimmee?
No, I actually would have like an Airbnb when I'm like dancing out here.
Now, this is what made me wonder about this. And is this some kind of big ring? Usually they are anyway, but you strip in Georgia, you live in Georgia, but you come for a few months to Florida, rent an Airbnb and strip some more. Which, I mean, stripping could be a seasonal thing, like maybe during spring break. There's a lot of extra money to be made. I don't know, in Florida. I don't know. But I just think it's weird that she's a stripper, and instead of trying to work her way through different clubs in Georgia, she goes all the way to Florida, rents an Airbnb to strip in Florida. That just doesn't sound like sound business. It doesn't make sense to me. Um, Mimi says Ray Ray and Pookie, that's their names. Bobby Lady says she might not be clear. She might not clear that amount. That hair is a mess. I need to see her body. Her dancing skills might be trash. That hair is a mess, and I'm so sick of it getting in her face. Ooh, I'm sick of it.
Gotcha. Okay, so you come down here, you dance, you make your money, you stay at the Airbnb, then you just bounce back and forth. Where's the money better at? Just curious.
Both.
This about the same?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it's about the same, and you are going back and forth to it's just weird. It is weird. Justin's mom said they stay weeks at a time in a city like Las Vegas, LA. New faces are wanted in these clubs. Major's wife said some of the Atlanta club girls get booked out of town for private parties. Retro and My Fro said there was a traveling ring that got busted a few years back in Orlando. So Aunt Nettie said they travel a lot. Bobby Lady said some dancers move around and dance in different cities and towns. Okay, y'all telling me something I didn't know.
When you're here, what do you dance here?
Where?
Yeah.
The Palace, sometimes Cleo's.
Okay.
Or Stars.
That area over there.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you lied to me once. I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna talk to them. Are they really not a part of this?
They're not a part of this.
Okay. And the only thing that's in the car is just your
debit card.
2 debit cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me before I go over there?
No.
All right. Let me see what I can find out. I
I
know that, but they already locked the door there. And once this guy starts moving, he's going to go directly to the jail. Now, if he goes directly to the jail, you can use the bathroom when you get to the jail. He can't. From here, with the traffic, maybe 15, 20 minutes, but it's better than sitting in the car waiting, right? 1, and 2, when you get to the jail, you can use the bathroom. He can't stop at like a Wendy's and pull over unless you use the bathroom. It's against our policy, so we couldn't do it even if we wanted to.
And I can't use the bathroom somewhere over here.
Nah, we can't allow you to do that. Let me get with him so we can get you out of here so you can use the bathroom at the jail. Okay? You got any questions?
No.
All right, I appreciate you being forthcoming with information after the fact. I knew I just wanted to see how far you were going to take it. You were going to take it all the way to the end. I give you that. You were going to try. And I give you that, but it wasn't going to work with me. All right?
Thanks, soldier.
Give me a few.
She had friends who drove her to the location, but they were released after authorities determined they were not involved in committing fraud with her. She was charged with fraudulent use of personal identification, unauthorized possession of a fictitious Florida driver's license, fraud by impersonation with intent, and unlawful possession of 4 or fewer identifications. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Now, so it checked out that the guys in the car were really just some guys who offered her a ride. What? Stop. Stop. Okay. Okay, so anyway, yeah, it turns out that, that was the case. They were just being nice, what do you call them? I guess not neighbors. What do you call them? People she knew from the club. They was being nice, and they was taking her down to the bank. So that was cool. Because I was wondering at first, I was like, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I thought we was gonna get to the end and find out that she really knew them, but no. All right, so hold on to your seats. We're about to get into some acting, okay? Acting. Let me see. And I don't even want, let me fix this from where it starts. I don't even want y'all to see that. I want it to, here we go. Because y'all know how it gives you a preview of what you're going to see. I don't even want y'all seeing that. Allegedly, in Harmon said, I love watching Moonlighters. When I was little, I was supposed to be asleep. Yeah. But we are all night owls over here. Hey, hey, no more ponytails. How are you doing? I know it gets to me eventually. So we got a birthday in the house. We've got Sonia's Boots. Her birthday is today. Let's wish Sonia's Boots a happy birthday.
Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Happy birthday to you. May our good Lord bless you. May our good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Happy birthday, sweet pea. Don't worry about nothing. It get better, trust me. Happy birthday, sweet pea. I love you, sweet pea.
Happy birthday to you, Sonia's Boots, and many, many more. All right, let's get back into these body cams where Bible Lady says, PSA, I need all criminals to empty their bladders before attempting to commit a crime. I know, isn't that always the case? Gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta pick up my kids. I gotta call my mama. All right, y'all. Uh, like I said, hold on to your hats and your seats and your wigs and everything. We're going on a ride. Y'all ready? All right.
This is Destiny, a 37-year-old woman from Wisconsin.
Do not adjust your devices, your TV, whatever you're watching this on, because you are going to think it's something wrong, because you're going to go like, what's going on with her hair? So I'm going to let you know in advance. The front of it is some funny color green, and the back is some funny color blue. Okay? All right. I don't want nobody thinking there is something wrong with their devices or their TV.
Going this way?
Yep.
We can go this way. Oh.
She was caught at a Walmart in Toma pushing a full cart of unpaid items. When officers arrived, she had no ID, no receipt, and no real explanation.
Do you have an ID?
I don't have my wallet on
What's your
me.
name?
The money is in the glove box in the vehicle.
What's your name?
Nothing.
But Destiny claims that she was trying to grab some money from her car.
I just literally took everything out because wasn't stealing it. I was, like I explained now, I was running to the vehicle to go grab money out the glove box to come back and pay for the stuff.
Not stealing, not trespassing, just a quick stop at a store she supposedly left behind. But with a cart full of merchandise and a record full of priors, that story didn't go very far. What began as a simple theft call quickly turned into a shouting match, a struggle in cuffs, and yet another chaotic trip back to jail. Because for Destiny, this wasn't her first time getting caught. And this time, it was all caught in 4K. On April 26th, 2024, police responded to reports of theft at a Walmart in Toma, Wisconsin. They found Destiny sitting calmly. She immediately tried to justify herself.
The stuff that I had in these bags, I literally walked in here.
Do you have an ID?
I don't have my wallet on
What's your
me.
name?
The money is in the glove box in the vehicle.
What's your name?
Nothing.
She claimed she stepped out to grab money from her car, but with no receipt in hand and a lengthy rap sheet, officers were already suspicious.
No. The stuff that I walked in the store with. I just literally took everything out because I didn't want to steal it. Like I explained, I was running to the vehicle to go grab money out the glove box to come back and pay for the stuff.
Destiny insisted that it was all a misunderstanding, but her story didn't make sense. And every time she spoke, it changed. She said her aunt was in the store. When officers asked for her aunt's number, she didn't have one.
Destiny, who'd you say was out in the parking lot?
Now I don't know which is worse. Destiny changing her story every 5 seconds, or the things that are about to happen. Let me see. Justin's mom said, okay, let me see. What that bully might go. What y'all talking about? Magic City's Finest is here. Hey, Magic City's Finest, how you doing? Magic City's Finest said, Lord, if Destiny don't look a mess. I told you, but it's gonna get real good. No 54 said, I can already tell this whole Destiny is going to be an issue. Uh-huh.
I didn't see nobody was out in the parking lot. She should be in the store. My auntie.
Who?
My auntie, Melanie.
Oh. Do you got her phone number?
I'm trying to call her on Facebook, but she should be connected to the Wi-Fi. Because she don't have no SIM tray and stuff.
Now, let me ask this. I was wondering about this. How many of you, I'm kind of scared to connect to the store Wi-Fi or when you go to doctor's offices. So I don't do it. But how many of you guys do it? Like if you're in Walmart, do you change to Walmart's Wi-Fi? I've got this like scary feeling that somebody is going to, I don't know, clone my phone, get my information. So I'm afraid to do it. I really am. Let me see. CJ said, and how James made the show. Are we talking about good times? Oh my goodness. Bible Lady said, I've left my wallet at home or it's fallen out of my car. I've never tried to take the basket with me. I told the cashier to watch my basket. I'll be right back because I'll be damned if I'm shopping again. This is what I do because that has happened to me too, and I do the same thing. Can you watch this? Or sometimes if I'm on my way to the register, I'll realize I did this, and I will leave. Can you leave? I take it to the service desk and say, "Can you watch this? I left my wallet in the car." But I don't it doesn't even make sense. Like you're gonna wheel the cart of all your unpaid items to your car while you get the wallet. There are so many other things that you can do. Now, I know we don't have Walmart greeters anymore, but she could have came up with a better solution. Southside Chi-Town said, no, I use off my data. I do too. Okay. Mimi says calling on Facebook. And see that just not normal. Why are you trying to reach her on Facebook? Because she's connected to the store Wi-Fi. If she's connected to the store Wi-Fi, you should be able to call her with her number. Aunt Natty says, why do they have colored hair, no bra, and their bellies out? I don't know. Magic City's finest says, yes, connecting to public Wi-Fi can be risky. Yes, and I am afraid of it. So that's why I just don't do it. I use my own data.
Her phone.
This is Destiny's so-called aunt who finally stepped outside.
You're not connected to the Wi-Fi? Huh? I thought I had to go to the USA. So
one thing I will give Destiny credit for is she keeps, when she can figure out the lie and how to stay with the right one, she keeps to it. She keeps to it. No 54 said we still have Walmart greeters in my. Do you really? Oh, interesting.
I've been trying to call you. Well, I had to go to USA. So.
Hello.
Okay, somebody would you, because this I had the stuff right there, that's my card. Trying to call you first before I even thought about locking up the doors to go to the vehicle to grab the money off the glove box.
And this is my next question. You was trying to get the aunt for her to pay. You didn't know where she was, or then your wallet was in the car. You was going to get that because you were trying to pay. Which is it? Because I'm in confusion as to what you were actually trying to do. You see how the story is not the same, not adding up. So, Bible Lady said, we still have Walmart greeters in Florida. Go Florida, go Florida. Oh wow, okay. So I don't know where we are in this video. I didn't recognize the town. But maybe they have Walmart greeters too, which makes it even worse.
Aunt finally came outside. Destiny immediately tried to justify her actions again, saying she had done similar things before and never gotten in trouble. Destiny even suggested that the store workers themselves were aware of what she was doing and had put this stuff out.
Apparently, I'm still trespassing although I thought since all my cases are closed.
So if the store workers were aware, why didn't she just leave them with the store workers?
Done with it. Passed in the sale of all this stuff. Didn't make it back to the register.
And like I just explained to you, I was going to the vehicle to grab the money.
I'm wondering, are either of them trespassing?
And like I said, I've done that before, and the workers have done put this stuff out.
But she had no consistent timeline, no backup from her so-called family members, and no proof that she ever intended to pay.
Well, because I was, like I said, it's standard that I have, looks like out the money in the car, and I'm trying to call ICO and she never just get to the Wi-Fi here at Walmart itself to ask her to run out there to the vehicle to grab the money. And she wasn't answering. So I had all the stuff in the controller and stuff that I had done pulled off, and then when they put in a freaking basket and stuff, I like I told her, I was like,
It was clear she was spiraling. She mentioned being on probation, insisted she wasn't trying to cause trouble, and got increasingly aggressive.
Garbage. Literally walking to the garbage. I was asked to grab something from the bank.
All right. We're going to be going to jail today.
Why?
Because probation's placing a hold on you.
Are you
Okay? Are we going to fight?
I'm about to call my correction officer.
Okay.
So see, she's already on paper and she's doing this. And if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember if this is her, but if I'm not mistaken, I think she's been banned from Walmart.
That's not going to happen.
Don't touch my phone. I cannot sit in the vehicle with. Hold on, let me hang up my phone. Stop. You're squeezing my legs. Okay, I can't sit in the vehicle. That don't matter if I have 2 cups or not. I still can't sit like that. I have a freaking cup that has been broken. That's why I wait for.
Look at Auntie standing there shaking her head like, Lord, Lord, Lord.
And then came the breakdown. Officers asked her if she had anything hidden. She denied it. But what happened next turned the situation from chaotic to explosive. As the officers reached for her phone, Destiny erupted. She screamed her lungs out, claiming her shoulder was injured. The officers tried to stay calm, but the struggle only escalated. They assured her that the ambulance was about to come, but Destiny was in no mood to cooperate.
Can these cuffs please be switched around? I'm asking very nicely.
Yes, Mimi. She says she was calling her correctional control officer. Yes, she did say that. Okay, she did.
Asking very nicely, can these cuffs be switched around, please? Stop pulling on me, please.
Okay, do you have anything hidden on your person?
No, I do not.
Because you apparently told Rebecca that you had weed on you.
I did. I had weed in my bag. At least it should have been there.
I didn't find it.
Well, then that means it's not in my bag. Then, and then I don't have anything on me.
If you take that into jail, that's going to be.
I already know that. Okay. So can we please switch these cuffs around? I can already feel my shoulder hurting.
Okay, you're going to cause Officer Bergman any more issues.
No, I'm not trying to cause any issues. I'm asking all these simple questions nicely. And it's making me frustrated and getting pissed off. Because you
All right, I want you all to prepare yourself. Bible lady, you ready? Justin's mom, you ready? She said that wig is horrible. Shabby said butterflies on her shirt is taking me out.
You guys never listen to me.
Okay, I'm going to grab your phone out of there.
No, do not.
Okay,
I don't feel comfortable with that.
Have a seat.
If that's my grandmother calling, I need to call. No, stop! That's my phone!
You're under arrest. Back off.
Oh, my shoulder! My shoulder! Stop, you're not taking my phone! Stop right now!
Get in this car.
Oh,
Stand up. Get in the car. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up and get in the car.
It puts it up to me. My shoulder.
Stand up and get in the car.
I need these cuffs to be taken off this wrist, my shoulder. It's
That's not happening right now. Stand up and get in.
Ow!
Stand up and get in.
Ow! You guys aren't listening to me. This is serious. My shoulder.
Destiny, we'll get an ambulance over to check it out.
Oh!
Destiny.
My shoulder is killing me right now.
Stand up and sit down in the car so we can get an ambulance coming to school. You can't do that till you get in.
I can't. I'm the vehicle. Is that my grandma calling my phone?
Right in. Right in.
We're falling apart. We're having a tantrum. But in between the tantrum, you can stop long enough to say, is that my grandma calling my phone? Because if grandma was calling, she had to answer. But here's the question that I have. You can't do nothing to help grandma. You're in handcuffs and you're going to jail, okay? So you cannot help grandma, all right? All right, Pat Booker said, wow. Rachel Lewis says she knew she was going to act a fool from the beginning. Shaking my damn head. No More Ponytail says criminals always have injuries. They think that the hospital ride is going to get them out of trouble, but it doesn't. You know, after everything is over, after they clear you, you're still going to jail. So, and, I don't, and she's been around the block several times, so she should know that already. Bible Lady says she fell in the car and hurt her shoulder while grandma was calling. I know, right?
My shoulder. Please help me. It hurts. Oh, please help. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Oh, please.
Destiny was taken to the hospital in an ambulance. What started as a shoplifting call had spiraled into something no one expected. Now she was strapped to a stretcher, surrounded by EMTs, and rushed to the ER.
So she was pushing and pulling against us, complaining of shoulder pain now. What's her name? Destiny. Face the car for me. together.
What you guys will notice is she's been doing this all this time, and there is not a wet spot on her face. There are no tears. There's nothing. There is absolutely nothing. Mimi said, "Just go to jail and get a hospital bill." That's exactly what happens. Aunt Nettie said, "Grandma calling to see if they can keep her." Yeah, look, the aunt probably called Grandma and said she done did it again. Bevy C said, "What the bleep am I watching? Is it Halloween already, child? We are wondering. We are wondering." Ray Del Lewis said, "Are those dirty bra straps?"
Put your palms together and I won't have to.
Thank you, Delicate Del. Delicate Del said they are busy with this mess while someone is having a real heart attack and can't get the paramedics because they are with her. And yes, and this is what I don't like, because she's going to go there, and because she's in cuffs and because she is in coming in an ambulance, she's going to get to go back in triage first. Okay, she's going to be there before people who have been sitting in the lobby. Now, that's not to say they're going to wait on her quicker, but then again, they might, because of the fact that she's in cuffs. But this is just a waste of time. She's still going to jail no matter what. So.
Don't you anymore. Come on. Not anymore.
At the hospital, her pain turned into panic. She screamed about her shoulder, loud, over and over, as if repeating it would make someone finally listen. She kept asking for her phone. Then the anger broke, and all that was left was fear.
We're just gonna leave it. Is it too tight? I can loosen it a little bit more, if that will help. But
Now wait a minute, Justin's mom says, "Unfortunately, I have a niece, dramatic and silly like her. The police was at her house and she was crying a fool. I picked up a broom to pop her, but the young black officer told me not to." Now, you know that's not right. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Hey, Dusty Jewel wants to know, what in the Smurf did I wake up to? Del Sol said, "Baby, you going to jail. You had 3 hours to come to grips with." Not 3 hours. Still, no tears, though. She's been crying for I don't know how long, but no tears.
do you think that'll help a little bit?
I don't know.
Okay. Alright, because right now we're gonna leave them on you. The best I can do is loosen it up a little bit, okay?
It's still on me. I'm connected to this wrist and I'm connected to the head.
I know, but we're just gonna leave them how they are, okay?
You are not going to be able to put my property in this locker and I'm riding into the jail too? Why not?
Destiny, it will get there to
Oh
the
my god, I
jail.
need my phone at the jail. You guys are seriously gone.
Well, talking like that's not gonna get it there.
I've tried talking to you guys with respect. And you know what? You guys disregard that.
Destiny, I have just started dealing with you today. So I was not there for your arrest. Okay, so any disrespect you're talking about is not with me.
Something that I found interesting that the police apparently didn't is the phone. This girl was so, her shoulder was about to just fall off, like her arm hurt. It was all going to just disconnect. to the point where she has to go to the hospital, but she was still worrying about that phone in the car. She didn't want the police to touch that phone. Now she's upset because they're taking the phone on back to the police department. It will be there when she gets there. And she's still complaining about that phone. What is in that phone? I want to know. Dion Salt Bay said we can tell she is indecisive without her saying one word. Aunt Natty said, in front of, not in front of the police. Justin's mom. What did CJ say? CJ said at Justin's mom, that's my sister. She's dramatic like that. We would let her lay on the ground if she acted out, acting like she can't hear us. We weren't playing her games. Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to do that.
I don't understand why my can't be put in the same squad car that I'm being taken to jail.
Because, Destiny, we got other things going on right now. It will get there.
Isn't he in his freaking squad car?
No, he is not.
Oh my freaking God. Because when I get to the jail, I'm not going to be able to make any freaking phone calls because I don't have my phone.
You don't use your phone anyways to make phone calls. You use
No,
the
I have to get the phone numbers out of my phone.
Well, then once it gets there, then they can make arrangements for you.
After being treated at the hospital, Destiny was taken to the county jail. Her arm was still in a sling from the earlier altercation. She was still dazed and agitated.
You want to go barefoot?
Yeah.
Okay.
The top of my feet hurt.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh.
No, it's
right side.
Your seatbelt's off? You got it off already?
No, my seatbelt on. I told him not to put it on.
Oh, okay. Do you want to sit still or?
Del Sol said you might have been home by now, and I agree. They probably could have had her bailed out in all this foolishness that she wasted at the hospital. Now, Thessie Jules says she looks like a cross between Smurfette and Fred Flintstone. I am shocked. Shay B said, if her arm hurts, why is she limping? Yeah, she couldn't put her slides on because the top of her feet hurt. Not the bottom, but the top. She was wearing slides. It's not like she had to tie any shoes up. I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
You want to stand and wait until we're ready?
I'd rather stand.
You'd rather stand? Okay. I can get you out now then.
When she was out of the police vehicle, she kept moving, fidgeting, unable to settle. She was upset and demanding answers. Destiny was in part disbelief, in part panic. Finally, officers told her she was being held for trespassing and a probation hold. That meant she wouldn't be released immediately.
I'm gonna get these clothes off. My wrists are killing. You know what's wrong with this girl? I'm not charges. How? I don't know. I didn't give it to you. This is the process. So you're going to have to have it somewhere else.
So, what happened to Destiny after all that chaos? In the end, Destiny was charged with felony retail theft and misdemeanor resisting an officer. She was released on a $100 cash bond, but with a key condition that she was banned from entering any Walmart stores. After almost a year, Destiny pleaded guilty to both charges. She was sentenced to 30 days in county jail, but by the time of sentencing, she had already served that time. But the consequences didn't stop there. Destiny was also sentenced to 2 years of probation. And in addition to that, she was ordered to write an apology letter to Walmart. However, several months after this arrest, she was busted again in La Crosse County, where she was found guilty of vehicle theft and only sentenced to 12 months of probation. From a cart full of stolen items to a jail sentence and a formal apology, Destiny faced the consequences. She thought she'd get away with it like before, and for a moment, it looked like she did. But history shows Destiny doesn't stop for long.
Now, the thing about her is I just don't feel like she has suffered the consequences of any of her actions, and she's going to continue to do it. No, Shay B, she's not blind. At first, I was like, I know she did not take that mugshot in them glasses. But then again, if I was trying to process her in, she getting on my nerves, I might let her do whatever. But I think that the content creator, which was Code Blue Cam, I think that was his the picture that he put up there, that he took of her while she was still at the Walmart. Bible lady said, "Dear such and such, I'm a Walmart criminal with blue green hair." um, Del Sol says, to be honest, having to write a $1 billion company an apology letter would piss me off. I know, right? Really? Really? That's what got, because I watch these body cams all the time. This is the first time I've ever heard of something like this. Now I've seen people who have unalived people write to the family, but to Walmart. So it is kind of asinine, really, to be honest. But and see, I would have been okay. I would have felt better if she either got a longer probation or done like 180 days in jail. I would have preferred to see that than writing a letter of apology to Walmart. And you see how that worked out. She didn't do it. She never wrote the letter. So, all right, y'all. Okay, let's just watch this one. That is being brought to us by cops on the hunt. Okay. Now, I will admit to you that I fell asleep on this one, so I'm not exactly sure how it ends.
11th, 2024, 3 women walked into a Nike store and apparently thought they were walking out with half the inventory. Between taped-up Dillard's bags, pliers and diaper bags, and some world-class finger-pointing, it quickly turned into a budget version of Charlie's Angels Retail Edition.
Okay. All right, you too, ma'am. Come here. Me? Yep. For what? Both of you. Come here.
Me?
Yep. Turn around. Turn around.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am. Just turn around. You're being detained right now.
Can I call my boyfriend?
Don't. Do not.
Are you serious?
You're not calling anybody at the moment.
What did I do?
Put your hands behind your back, please. Yeah, that's your own.
I did not do anything.
There's still one off there.
Ouch!
There's a van on shore now.
It's 3 to 10.
I did not do anything.
Oh, what kind of bag that is? You have no idea what kind of bag that is?
It look like you could. No, I don't know. You could probably pull the tape off and see.
Okay. Why would they be taped though? Is it not a little strange though?
They had tape on the bag.
Yeah.
Probably was a regular bag. Dealer's bags tear up all the time.
Right. No, this bag is common, but this bag with tape. It's a little strange.
I don't even know if that's tape or foil, but this is really from watching these body cams. This is really amateur hour right here with these young ladies.
Never seen it. What is it?
Oh, hey, Natasha Razor Glam.
What is the bag? It look like it's a dealer bag.
But any reason why would be tape around it though? Again, I'm not familiar, so I'm trying to figure out what's the deal with the tape.
No, there should be no reason tape should be around it.
No reason why there should be tape around it. Okay.
Like I heard him say something about a buzzer bag, but there's no buzzers. Shouldn't be no. That's not no buzzer to Nike.
Something buzz. Oh, okay. All right. So not to put words in your mouth, but just to understand what you said.
He showed me some shoes.
You said buzzers in the shoes. So
there is no buzzers.
Right, but is this to kind of avoid from the sensors to go off or something?
It should, and that's just tape.
It's just tape.
Yeah, it's just tape.
What do you mean by the buzzers? What's the buzzers?
Yeah, what does that mean? Buzzers, like.
Because he said that was the guy, the other police officer, said that was a buzzer or shoplifting bag.
Shoplifting bag.
Buzzer?
the other police officer that you guys had, he said that.
Okay.
I'm gonna start taking all this stuff out.
Yeah. Now you said this one was given to you. What about this one here?
It was given to me as well.
That was also given to you? Okay.
I was told my baby's in a stroller. If you roll back the camera, I was told my baby's in a stroller.
Now, I don't know if she's saying I was toting my baby in a stroller or I was told my baby was in the stroller. Any which way, I never saw a baby. Justin's mom said a crackhead told me that aluminum foil over the sensors will help it not beep. Yeah, it will. The officer keeps saying it's tape, so maybe that what is that tape called? That's silver, not electrical tape. Whatever that silver tape is called. I don't know if that works too, but yeah, that does help with the sensors.
Okay. So who's the other female with your baby then?
She's married. She's a friend.
So she's a friend. She also a friend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
It kicked off like a group project gone wrong. 2 women already mid-spin before the question marks even landed. The turning, the confusion, the fake shock. Oscar bait without the nomination. If you've ever watched people pretend they forgot their homework and their name at the same time, this felt like that.
Anything that we're gonna find in here?
I do not know. It's not my bag.
More shoes. Right.
Yeah, I know it.
Is this the keys to the car? Where did you park?
She, them her house keys.
Okay. Where do you guys park? And please be honest with us. I mean, I've been pretty straightforward with
We're
you.
not here
right.
for no reason, ma'am. Okay.
We're hoping that you.
I'm not trying to make
You know what I'm saying?
I just had a baby.
Make a note. Flyers.
Now, like we said, the foil and I guess maybe duct tape. Thank you guys. Probably it helps with the sensors, but the pliers is to tear off the sensor tags. They also have another, like the real boosters have like this special thing that's made, some type of magnet or something that takes them off. So, these are kind of amateurs right here. They couldn't even get, and see, they can't even get a story together. That's one thing, if you're going to do something this is why Nesto commits crimes by himself. If you're going to do something in a group like this, you need to get your stories together. I don't know where this is, Bible Lady. Let me see. Stuffing, Dillard's bags, fake outrage. No, I don't know where we are. Yep, nope. I don't know where we are. But it looks sunny enough to be Florida,
So,
That's not even my size.
She said that's not even my size.
Has she been read already or something?
No, I didn't read it.
You haven't been read? Okay. Huh? Yeah.
That's coming.
Oh, that I don't know. We just got here. We've been dealing with other things. Oh, you saying he's coming?
I'm asking.
Oh, no, I don't know.
How I get 3 hours? I didn't take nothing. I left out with them.
Okay. All right. So,
I don't
let me see
have
where's the
anything
best spot
on me,
to.
so how did I steal?
Whose kids are these? Is this one person?
These are not my kids.
I know, but whose kids are they?
That's Nicole's granddaughter, and that's Shonda's nieces and nephews.
Okay. All right. So, in order for me to ask you.
Now, y'all know, I was watching this. I was half asleep when I was watching this. I glanced up. I thought that we had Destiny again. I was like, what is Destiny doing now? But it's not her. It's not Destiny.
Some specific questions about what we hear and whatnot. I got to read something to you, okay? All I'm looking for is just a yes, no answer, okay?
Yeah.
So just listen up and then we'll take it from there, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You understand that?
Yeah, but am I getting arrested? You didn't tell me.
Well, we haven't gotten there yet.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. All right. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand? Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer before and during questioning. Do you understand? Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer and one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. You understand? Okay. Has anyone threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me?
No.
No. Okay. Perfect. All right. So with that said, what exactly happened that led to us be here with you?
I don't know. Like, I had to use the bathroom, right? So I left back out. I had some clothes. I left like in the front of the store. And I'm like, okay, when I get back, we left out, came back in. I said, y'all, I got to pee really, really bad. I have a bad bladder.
Okay, hold on. Slow it down, because remember, we were not here. When you said store, there's probably 120 stores here.
I came here. I don't have a card. I say, I want to go in here and grab a Nike sweatsuit in Nike. I say, I'm going to grab a Nike sweatsuit. Okay. Then she say, well, okay, hurry up. When she rushed me.
Who rushed you?
One of them, they was like, hurry up. One of them was like, hurry up.
Then came the bag, the suspicious, over-taped, over-explained bag. There were more excuses than compartments. Might be torn, could be fashion, looks like a dealer's bag. Basically a group improv class with felonies on the syllabus. And if you think it was the only red flag, keep watching. They were practically waving.
So I put the Nike sweatshirt down in the front, like kind of when you walk out, it's a gray Nike sweatshirt. Okay. I put that down, and
why would they try to leave in a rush?
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I need a.
Oh, I don't know either. That's why I'm asking you.
Yeah, I don't. She was like, hurry up. And I was like, okay, I just put it down. Fuck it. Then I said, well, can y'all drive me to Victoria's Secret so I can grab me and my daughter some stuff? And I'll feed the kids. I'll buy the kids food.
Drive.
I'm not exactly sure what she was going to get her daughter from Victoria's Secrets. Maybe some lotion. I don't know. They don't. That's Bath and Body Works with the hand sanitizer. So I don't know what she was going to buy her daughter from Victoria's Secrets, but that's where she wanted to go. Shay B said the people who shouldn't wear shorts always wearing shorts. Justin's mom says she should have kept that secret. Allegedly says grab, not buy. Yeah, she was going to grab, okay, some things from Victoria's Secrets. Now I'm going to tell you what. I don't think Victoria's Secrets, it must be the lotions and the sprays, because I know they don't have anything in her size there at that Victoria's Secrets. That I know for a fact, okay? So, that ain't it. That ain't it. Look, even she got a grin on her face saying it.
Okay, so when you said drive, there's a vehicle involved. Who does this vehicle belong to?
Shonda.
Okay. Is that the one with the black and yellow sweatpants? No? The other one
with the tights.
Okay. So that's her car?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're telling her, okay, drive me down to Victoria's Secret and whatnot. Okay. And then what happened after that?
As we was leaving out, then that's when the officer put the handcuffs.
Okay. Did you go to any other store besides Nike?
No, I went to pee. I had to pee. I didn't go to no other store. I had to pee.
Again, don't be upset on me. I'm just asking you questions. I wasn't here.
I went to pee. Okay. And then I say, after I go pee, let's go back in Nike so I can grab the sweatsuit.
Okay.
Well, it's like a pair of tights and a top. Okay. And then I say, after we go out of pink, I'll feed the kids because I think the food court is down this way.
Okay.
And that's what we was walking as we was leaving Nike. We was walking back this way. Mm-hmm. And then that's when I seen the cop. And then that's when he put the handcuffs in. I don't know if you say you're under arrest, but we're detaining you or something like that. I'm like,
okay. Now let me ask you this. Were you pushing the stroller?
No.
You were not. Okay, so what? I
got right here.
What did you have? What did you have with you?
My titty. I mean, nothing. Whatever's in my titty, my credit card.
Okay, so you were not holding on to any bags. Nothing was in your hands.
Nothing was in my hand.
I'm being told otherwise. That's why I'm asking you.
Nothing was in my hand.
So
she had a diaper bag. She asked me to hold that for a minute.
Who's that?
Nicole. She asked me to hold that for a minute.
Okay.
I put my cell phone in, and that's it.
Was that while inside the store, outside the store, while you were going to the bathroom? When exactly was that?
On the way going to the bathroom, she asked me to hold the diaper bag, and I say, well, do you mind if I put my cell phone in here? Because I don't want it to drop when I go pee. And that's it.
Okay.
I put my cell phone like in one of the compacts.
What other bags were you holding on to for her?
That's it. I have no other bags. When they walked to the car, they had a dealer's bag. And as that guy was walking up, I grabbed this stroller and sat down with the kids. When he said, hey, I want to question you. Other than that, there's nothing that I had.
Again, you halfway through explaining to me somewhat appears to be the truth, but now you're saying that you were only holding on to one bag. I'm being told that you were holding on to more than just a baby bag.
One had a bladder issue, another had bag amnesia, and the third had energy like she just walked off a retail runway and into a lie detector booth. They acted like strollers were invisible cloaks, as if pushing one canceled out any crime. The logic was lost somewhere between fake outrage and the pliers that no one apparently knew existed.
She had her bag. I didn't have no bag.
When I make the apprehension, okay, she was holding on to a baby bag and another type of bag. When I asked her,
that's a dealer's bag. She had her dealer's bag. That's the only bag that I know they had. I don't know what else they had besides this stroller right here.
Well, that bag that you just mentioned is the one that was stole to me that was hanging over to her from you.
I gave her my phone. That was her baby bag.
So you saying she's lying?
I have no reason.
It's just a question.
Yeah, I have no reason.
So you saying she's lying?
Yeah, if she put anything in it, she lying. I put my phone.
Can you make me believe you?
Sir, listen, I ain't lied so far. I put my phone in there.
So how do I know who's telling the truth here? Do I need to go back and review the cameras?
It's an Apple phone with a Care Bear thing.
Okay.
We was walking out and she said.
So if I review the cameras here, that's exactly what I'm gonna see?
I'm walking out with the bag from her. Hold it. She said, when we got halfway, she said, can you hold this? And I said, okay, let me put my phone in here so I don't pee. I mean, it don't drop when I go pee. Other than that, I haven't had no dealer's bag.
Okay, so at least we have confirmed.
How many of y'all went to the bathroom and your phone dropped? Say you had it in your pocket and it dropped. I keep mine in my purse. I did, like, some time ago, used to have that thing that clipped onto your belt. But other than that, I just wanted to know who is dropping their phones. What grown person? Bible Lady said, I'm not lying so far, but let me keep talking and I will. Okay. Life Unleashed said, no class. How many times this nasty shrimp gonna say she had to go pee? Right. And I did, so I'm assuming she got there. To pee. You never can tell.
That for sure you were holding on to the baby bag.
Yes.
Can you tell me, besides the phone, what else was inside the bag?
Sir, I don't know what else was inside the bag.
Okay.
I don't even know what was in the dealer's bag.
Okay.
She asked me when we got right here, can I hold a stroller? And she said, we're going to the car. And then she said, after that, we'll drive you to Pink.
Okay. So you don't know if there was any kind of merchandise, anything inside of that bag or anything like that?
Like I told him, I don't have a car. I was coming to shop.
Did you even ask Nicole what was inside the bag?
That ain't none of my business to really ask her. Only thing I wanted to do was,
I'm carrying a bag for you and it's none of my business what's in there. Come on, chick.
Buy the outfit, go to Pink, get a sale, and go back home. Sir, like I told him, I just got out of trouble like a year ago. Okay. I have not been in trouble.
Are you in probation or anything like that?
No, I just got off. So trying to get in trouble, I came for the ride because I don't have a car.
Okay. Well, just so that I let you know, inside of the bag that at some point you were holding on to, there was a pair of Nike shoes. Okay, no receipt.
I wear 7
nowhere to
or
be found. Okay. Besides that, there were pliers inside of that bag.
I wear 7 or 8, she says. But here's the thing: how does she know what size the shoes are? So she's saying she wears a 7 and an 8. So that means the shoes had to be anywhere from 6 down or to 9 up. How does she know what size the shoes are in the bag while she's telling us what size she wears? Hey, Glorious Love says, I dropped my phone in my work bathroom. Dion's Salt Bay said, just went while in the store. Dusty Jules said the kids are not fazed by this. No, they're not. Jam 1997, what's up, says they rode the bus like on Friday after next. Shavy said, question for my cousin. Is it against, is there a law against brawls that I am not aware of? Well, Shavy, you tell your cousin, we're not aware of one either. So there should be criminal charges on the books for anyone who goes out with being of a particular brawl size and doesn't have one on, and the things are just kind of hanging down there like Sylvia's.
Okay. Do you know what pliers are normally used for when you out here in
Pliers
stores?
is the cut, so, but that was my intention. I told him, I say, I got my credit card and my ID and my TD where I was going to pay for my stuff. But far as that, no. These are their grandkids. Whatever bag she had on that, she took the bag off and she went to the car. Other than that, I have nothing to do with that. I wasn't carrying no bag. I stopped. I say, hey, I will hold that. And I say, I'm going to put my phone in there. That's it. And I asked them, can they drive me to Victoria's Secret?
So while inside of the store, we're going to rewind a little bit, take it back a little bit. While inside of the store,
the woman in black kept throwing blame like she was the only innocent one alive. Did she really think the cops were naive enough to fall for that? Her broken language and messy excuses only made her story crumble faster. It wasn't just unconvincing, it screamed guilt. If anything, she just proved how deep she was in denial.
right? You say you were in there shopping, and then which ultimately you just left behind and whatnot. What were your other friends doing?
I left them. When she asked me to hold the bag, I didn't look inside the bag. I left them.
Okay, but when you were making your selections as to what is it you're going to purchase, do you know what is it that they were doing?
They was looking at kids' shoes, which I think was in the bag.
Okay, okay. Did they make any selections?
No, once I went to the front, that was it. I was gonna stand in line, and I was like, "Fuck it, the line's too long."
Okay, so they.
Is it when you went to the bathroom or when you went to the front? The story is not staying on track. Shabby said that Bible lady, like I said, I'll shove it up my ass before risk dropping it on a public restroom. I would give it to somebody else. Now I do something I do, which it kind of grosses me out, is it'll be in my purse and I'll hang my purse on the back door thing. It still grosses me out to do that, but I mean, that's better than the alternative of sitting it on the ground. Bible lady said, if I were a cashier and someone handed me money or a card out of her titties, that would be my last customer and last day. I'm not touching that, because you know what I do now. I've been one to keep bras and things money and things in my bra, but I do just respectfully take it out like before we even get to the register. It's just, let's not be rude. So I get it out like long before I go up to the register. Bevy C says she should know better with her experience. Keep your mouth shut. Aunt Nettie said, oop, there it is.
I went back to the kids section, but at some point you guys rushed out of the store, right?
Yeah, because I told her I was ready to go.
Okay.
If y'all not taking me where I'm going, what is the purpose of me?
Yeah.
What is the purpose of me keep going?
Yeah.
When she asked me in there to hold it, I sat down with the baby.
Did at any point your friends went to the cashier line, the cashiers to make any purchase, returns maybe?
We was gonna go when I grabbed the gray outfit. But then when she rushed me, I said, well, fuck it, we might as well come on and go then.
Okay. All right. Well, just to let you know, that bag, there was shoes in there.
I didn't know.
And so if you're saying that they were in the back of the store and they rushed to go out, and that's why you have to put whatever stuff down in a hurry.
Yeah, it's a great outfit. I didn't even.
That means he went from the display to the back to out the door.
Not the stuff I had.
Well, what I'm saying is, your friends.
Okay, I was gonna say the stuff I had. I end up.
But again, you're saying you have no idea that that's what they were doing.
I got an extra large pair of pants, and I grabbed the wrong top, And since they was rushing me, it was no time to go back. I'm driving with
Did you
them.
ask him, why are we rushing? I'm trying to make a purchase. Oh, no.
I caught an attitude.
They what?
I caught an attitude.
You caught an attitude.
Yeah. I'm like, don't bite her.
Okay.
I'm like, well, we can't wait down here, and I can't even go in the stores that we want to go into.
Okay, this is the most innocent, guilty person I have ever seen, number one. Number two, I have gone to get something out of my room. I've gone in the kitchen and put something in the microwave and sat down, and she is still talking. Dion Salve says, summer months, I hope she isn't sweating. Aunt Nettie said at first she didn't look in the bag. And then she said kids' shoes were in there. Right. Which is it? I don't even know why they're talking to her, to be honest, because it keeps changing.
Okay. Who has her 1014? You have it written down somewhere? Perfect. If you have that, you can forward it to me.
Do we know if Trevor say who found it? Can I help you? I'm just making sure she's cool. I saw a black family. I just want to make sure everybody's cool.
Yeah.
Right,
she's fine.
So.
All right, so.
See, now that's a good black man. He come up there to make sure that, the black people was all right. Okay. That's what he came to do. And that's sweet of him. Natasha Razor Glam says she has tried to stitch about 15 stories in 10 minutes. Dion Saltbay said, I got an attitude. Just as mom said, I went to the bathroom in the kitchen and she was still talking. Hey, Jet Black Straight. Bebby C says, some of the language is too nasty and gross for me. I'm the sensitive type. Oh, wow.
All right, so, yeah.
Now here we go with another person and another story.
I'm just going to talk to you real quick, ma'am. I don't think any officers have read you your rights as of yet to kind of ask you a couple of questions as to...
She kept running her mouth, lie after lie, thinking she had the upper hand, totally unaware the cops were actually playing along with her, letting her dig her own hole. She didn't realize they were filtering out the truth from the nonsense. And once they had all the key details, their attention turned to the third woman, who by then was already sitting in the back of the squad car.
Why is it that we're here? Why are we making contact with you and all that good stuff? First, if you could remind me of your name.
Rashonda Roberts.
Miss Roberts, okay. I'm just going to read this to you. Like I said, it's just one sentence at a time. All I'm looking for is just a yes or no answer, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Anything you say may be used against you in court. Do you understand? Yes. All right. If you cannot afford a lawyer and one will be provided for you before questioning without charge. Do you understand? Okay. Has anyone here threatened you or promised you anything to get you to talk to me today?
No.
Okay, cool. All right, so with that said, and with bearing in mind that I have already spoken with Nicole and the other female, with that in mind, if you could just kind of let me know what is it that happened here today that led police to making contact with you?
They took some items out the store.
Who did?
Nicole, I don't know if Mary had anything, but I know.
So Nicole took some stuff from the store. Since we were not here from the very beginning, can you let me know which store that was?
Nike.
Okay, so Nicole took some stuff from Nike. Okay. When did you guys...
Now, let me tell you, this thing, the title of this, let me show y'all what the title of this, because it had me kind of stumped. It says, brainless, bratty moms with kids get caught stealing an entire Nike store, still lie their ass off. Now, what I couldn't understand is, well, I won't say she looks too old. I just only saw one stroller and one kid. Or maybe I saw two, because maybe I don't know. I just one stroller and one kid. We'll go with that. That's all I saw. So I'm just trying to figure that whole thing out too. And I think they sold some kids' shoes from Nikes. Rakia says so they'd rather steal than work and want to wear brand name stuff. Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Guys get here?
Hey, Salt and Pepper Tresses.
Approximately an hour ago, 2 hours, 30 minutes.
About an hour.
An hour ago. Okay. Did you guys visit any other stores besides Nike?
We went into, I'm gonna say Finish Line.
Today? Okay, gotcha. Did you guys made any purchases in Finish Line? Okay. And so where did you guys go from Finish Line afterwards?
Back to Nike.
So straight from Finish Line to Nike. Did you guys not make any purchases or selections in the Finish Line because you guys didn't find anything that you didn't find anything? Okay. And so, all right, fast forward, you guys go to the Nike store, and that's all three of you, yes? Or
I probably went in before them, and then I guess they came in after. But like,
I probably went in before them. Probably. You probably did. Life Unleashed says, why don't they ever remain silent? That's what I don't understand why they don't. Well, no, I do kind of think that they can talk their way out of it. That's what I think. And I think that that's why they keep talking. Hey, let's talk about it all. Blue said, everybody double tap the screen to get the likes up. That's right. Double tap that screen to get the likes up, please, and thank you. Aunt Natty said, according to supersized tatas, it was at least 3 kids. Yeah, but I didn't see it. Like, where were they? Justin's mom said they telling where they were, so now the cops are going to get the video. Just be quiet. And are they the one with? I get confused because I've seen so many shoplifters. Somebody got a Dillard's bag, I think, in this video. I'm not sure, and there's no Dillard's in the strip mall. Bible Lady says if you were in a different live the other day, then you know that I suffer from OCD. Can't sleep if there is one single dish and sink. I'll need y'all to pray for me. I left one dish in the sink. My sister is the same way. She don't like that either. And my thing is if you sleep, how you know? Dion Salt Bay said, tap tap on the like, baby. Oh my gosh.
Gotcha. Okay, so you went in
before.
before.
Them into the store, so.
Gotcha. Now, while inside of the store, did you all stick together, or did you guys separated, or?
No, I never came in with them. I just went in and just was looking at some other stuff, and
I never came in with them, but I went in and looking at. So see, this woman is talking in completely nonsensical circles.
happened to run across them in the store.
Okay. Which area of the store did you visit? Were you?
Did me?
Yeah. Yes.
The men's section.
The men's section. Gotcha. Okay. Did you make any selections at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Were any of those selections paid for?
Once the Miranda rights were read, her memory suddenly improved, but only for dramatic effect. That's when the over-talking started, voice dropping into that classic "what had happened was" tone. She even laid down mid-explanation like it was story time on a crime podcast, casually revealing more secrets about herself and her crew, some of which should have stayed buried.
I really like this commentary. I really... or his jokes. They are always spot on. Life Unleashed says, I don't feel sorry for anyone that steals. I'm disabled and a divorced mom with no help. I've been buying school supplies and clothes since June. My kids will be good and not hurting for a thing. That's what my sister used to do. Hey, Mons, my sister used to get the, she would start early. She might be, May or June buying next year's stuff. Especially, you know how when the seasons change and things go on clearance, she would get that stuff and have it put away. And the kids, they never, that's one thing I will give her credit for. Never, none of that was ever a problem. School supplies, all of that was well in advance, so that she wasn't at the last minute scrambling around trying to get the things together. Bevy C says, and these women are reproducing. So sad. These kids are doomed. And the kids are seeing this. They're seeing this. They're with them and they are seeing what is happening. And I think that that is terrible. Ray Della Lewis said layaway was my mom's bestie. Right. You can, and people do that. I mean, I know a lot of single mothers, and working in the area of social services, I met a lot of single mothers and saw what they did. And there were some who they just didn't depend on, because it really was interesting to me how people would come wanting to know, do you have any programs to help with school supplies or anything? You knew you had kids that would be in school the following year. Especially, you knew you had one kid that was in the same grade last year. Now you have another one going into that grade. You already know what they need. It's just ridiculous sometimes. Ridiculous. I remember we used to give out turkeys, and everybody couldn't give them to everybody, but only a selected few would get turkeys. And I forget how they were selected. And one of the places I worked, I literally saw them go. Some people get the turkey and everything and go out right there on the strip and sell it.
You decided not to make any purchases?
I was still in the store. I don't know what you asked me. I'm sorry.
It's fine, and that's totally fine. If I ask you any questions that you don't understand or you need me to rephrase, I'm more than happy to do that.
Stuff that
so you didn't purchase anything from the men's section?
No.
Or any other section?
No. I picked up something from the men's section, but I was trying to match it up with some shoes, and I ran across the kids' shoes.
Okay, so you went over to the kids' shoes. Any selections made there?
Yeah, I picked up some little Nikes or something, looking at them for the baby.
Okay, gotcha. All right. So you make those selections. Where were you friends at? Nicole and the other female?
Probably in maybe that same area.
Same area? Okay, gotcha. Understood. When did you guys decide to leave the store?
When?
Yeah.
Probably about 10 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes.
About 10
minutes. Okay, all right. And so for the kids,
I was asking one of the employees about some short socks or some white no-show socks.
Gotcha.
He went to go help find them. Then I ran across another employee, but I guess one of them had done left the store by then. I think Nicole had left. She hadn't left the store.
Understood. And so from the kids section, you decided to the employee, and then from the employee, you left?
Yeah, after I talked to the lady about the socks.
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. That sounds right. Yeah. I left. CJ said, at Life Unleashed, same here. My mom worked 2 jobs to take care of me and my 2 sisters. One who had a birth defect of her kidneys. My mom made it work. Shirley's testimony finally says, hair and nails, and they top priority. Yes, there, and that's, yeah. I hate to pass these mothers in the store, and their hair is laid, they got their nails all done up, and the kids walking around looking snotty and dirty. Like if we were outside playing and got dirty, and my mom wanted to go to a store, we changed before we went. We just didn't go anywhere looking any kind of way. Dion Salt Babe said, I get it. I'm like that about dishes too. I think mine is because my mother would wake up and make us wash the dishes. It could be 2 a.m. My mother is OCD at Bible Lady. Ray Della Lewis said at CJ, yep, my mom worked 2 to 3 jobs to take care of me and my brother. Shay B said, I took school supplies the beginning of the year Anything after that, I used to charge my son 10 cents. Oh, wow. That teaches responsibility. That's interesting.
Okay. Now, so what did you do with those selected items you had? Because if you say you went from the kids section to talk to the employee and then head out, did at any point you went to the register?
I put them over in the area where I went to, which was the kids section. When I went to look at the kids' shoes, I put them down to look at the kids' shoes.
Okay, so now you're saying that at some point before leaving, you left them?
Yes, sir. I never left the store with any goods. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The outfit that I picked up, I was gonna get some shoes to match with it, but then I ran across the little kids' shoes. My niece was at me and my nephew, so I looked at the shoes and I saw the outfit that I picked up. I sat it down.
Okay, gotcha. Did at any point Nicole or the other female, were they holding any bags or anything like that?
Mary had her purse.
Okay.
Nicole, she had a bag on the stroller, but she ain't never have a shop.
What kind of bag was it? Can you describe it for me? Was it a large bag, small bag, a large bag? Okay, gotcha. Did anything stood out from that bag to you?
I don't know what you mean.
Well, if you're holding that bag, you got that plastic bag, right? Kind of like a grocery bag. Did anything stood out? Did anything stood out inside of that bag?
Oh, not inside of it. I just asked. I said, "Fool, why you got a Dillard's bag? Ain't no Dillard's bag."
Okay, gotcha.
I'm
Understood.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
Sorry.
So, and what did she say to that?
She said because she liked to shop at Dillard's.
Gotcha. Did you know what was inside the Dillard's bag? No. Okay.
I thought it was some clothes. I didn't know what was in it. Sorry.
Okay.
When I gave my ride here, I let them out the first time, and they already had their own stuff. And Mary still got bags in the car.
Okay. All right. Hang tight, okay?
The final nail came when officers opened the trunk. More Nike gear, 0 receipts, and enough proof to wrap the episode. It felt less like a car and more like a mobile clearance rack. If this crew thought they'd slide out unnoticed, that trunk sealed it. They didn't just get caught. They built their own trap and walked right in. All 3 women were charged with felony retail theft and grand theft after stealing over $1,000 in Nike merchandise. Some of it was recovered from their vehicle and returned to the store. So in the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't.
Okay, he's done. I think the first two, the woman in the yellow that he talked to and the woman in the car, they looked alike. So I'm thinking that they were possibly mother and daughter, but you know, the other one I'm not so sure. I think I have one more. Let me see. I think I remember this one. Oh, I do remember okay. All right. Yeah, we'll do this here. Last one, and then we'll get out of here. Okay. Let me share.
Stop the vehicle! Stop the vehicle! Stop the vehicle! Stop the vehicle! You're gonna go to jail. Stop the vehicle. I do not care. Stop the vehicle. Shut the car off. Shut the car off and step out.
I want you to hurt my dogs. I'm trying to get my dog.
174. Let me get another unit normal, please.
Please let me get my dog.
Get out of the vehicle.
Are you serious?
Yes, ma'am. Stop the vehicle. Listen.
Really?
Ma'am, listen to me, please. Understand. Do you want to go to jail? Please stop the vehicle. Put the vehicle in park.
Can I explain something? Are you going to listen?
Get out of the vehicle. Ma'am.
Okay, let me get my mask.
That's fine. Get out of the vehicle, please.
I'm going to, right?
Ma'am, right now.
I just said.
Right now. Get out of the vehicle. Ma'am, get out of the vehicle.
Better, please.
Ma'am, get out of the vehicle.
No, sir, you will not do that.
Ma'am, get out of the vehicle.
No, sir.
Or you're going to go to jail.
I am telling
Then get out of the vehicle, please. This is your last warning. Please get out of the vehicle or you're going to go to jail. Thank you.
Go anyways, right?
Put the dog down.
No,
Put the dog.
I have to get out
Put
first.
the dog down.
How the do I put her down if I ain't got nowhere to put her?
Get out of the vehicle then.
Exactly. The is you talking about? You don't even know what you're talking about. Shut up.
All right.
You want to be mad for something?
Step over here for me.
No, I'm going to step right here.
Step over
At
here.
my house.
Step over here.
Why do I have to go that way?
Because I asked you to, and I'm
But
telling
I'm
you to.
asking you why.
Because I want you to step over here. Step away from your vehicle.
Did this for no reason.
You're going 66 in the 35. That's the reason.
There's no such thing as a 35 after you pass that. After you pass that sign, I know my rights.
Okay, ma'am.
And I also
Step
have
over
a
here.
camera in my car.
That's fine. Step over here.
Yeah, I know. So I'm not.
Step over here. Step over away from your vehicle, please.
Step away from my vehicle.
Step away, ma'am. Ma'am.
I'm not going to your vehicle. Okay,
Turn around. Put your hands behind your back right now.
Why are you doing this?
Turn around.
Why are you doing this?
Relax. You don't want to listen to me. Stop. Relax.
You're not.
Relax.
Can you please
Relax.
Relax.
I don't care. Relax. 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 Stop tensing up.
Sir,
relax.
You're making my anxiety high.
Relax. You're gonna go to jail if you don't relax.
I can't relax.
Relax.
If I have anxiety.
Relax.
I
Relax.
don't think you actually know what you're saying, and y'all really need more training. I'm gonna. Can you get my inhaler out my garage, please? I didn't even fight you just my garage, please, because that's why I told you to in my house for my
It's not how that works.
medical.
You do not pick when you get to stop.
No, I do. Because
you
you're pulling
don't.
me over for no. Why the f is doing all this? My camera is on in my car, by the way.
That's fine. I have a camera on right now.
No, but my
All right?
camera caught
Stop.
my screen.
Stop.
No, but you're mishandling me right
Show
now,
him the
sir.
thing.
You're really mishandling me right now, and I don't like it.
I
don't
listen.
like how you're
Listen to
handling
me.
me right
Listen
now.
to me very carefully.
I
do not care what you think.
Okay, and that's
all right?
fine, but your car is very hot, sir.
That's fine.
I
Listen.
cannot stand right
All right.
there.
You're gonna come in the back.
Okay, well, you don't have to handle me like this.
You were
really mishandling me.
Do you know
right?
what resisting is?
No,
I
do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
And do
you are not
know-
complying at all. You have not complied from the very beginning. Okay. Do you know failure to stop is a felony?
Do
you know what failure to stop is? It's a felony.
Okay.
Are you trying to catch a felony?
Okay. Are you going to listen or are you going to let
I'm
me
not
talk?
going to listen because this is not a conversation. I am
so why you
telling
ask
you
me a
something.
question? Why you going to ask me a question if you don't want to hear the answer?
How much marijuana is in the vehicle?
No, she was not going to do that. I have a card.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me go.
Get in.
Okay. So you know you finna go the rest of these cops that's going down, right? For harassing me for being black.
I'm not harassing you.
You are. Because like,
Get in the
what
vehicle.
you have me right here for? You're not going in my car. You do not have the right to go in my car. I am telling you that right. Ah!
Relax. Stop tensing. You're going to jail.
I'm going to jail for what though? What am I going to jail for? Why am I being arrested? You have to tell me before you put me in a car. Sir, why am I being arrested?
I'll give you 14 in a second.
I would like to know why I'm being arrested. So you're going to arrest me for no reason?
Stop.
No, I want to know why I'm being arrested. First of all, you going to slam it.
Jesus Christ.
What's she doing?
Not stopping. One. Then she wants to back in and say this is her house. Tell her to get out of the car. I'm not getting out of the car. My dog's yada yada. She was going 66. Car reeks of weed.
Oh yeah, I can smell it.
You good?
Oh my God, please don't do this to my dogs. Can I at least put my dogs in the house?
Yes. I'll work with you. You haven't listened at all.
It's really bothering me. I don't even know why I'm here. I don't even know why I'm in the bed. You can't talk to me back here because I said I have anxiety. This does not help me.
No, it doesn't help. You not complying with my orders.
I'm claustrophobic. I can't.
Okay.
Relax.
It's 10:15. I'm gonna go knock, see if anyone here can get the dogs. If you're good with it. Yeah. Okay.
Right now, I can't even talk to you, so how can I let you out? Okay.
I'm trying, but I don't even understand why don't you not go in my house?
If he
do not go in my house.
He's not going in your house.
Do not go in my house. Nobody's there. There is nobody there. My husband is at work, and it's just me and my husband that live here. And I don't know
10-4.
why I'm being harassed right now.
No one's harassing you.
You are harassing me because you put me back here.
Tanya.
When I told you.
Hey, I have nothing to do. Hey, stop. I have nothing to do with any of this. Hold on. Let me talk.
Don't know.
Let me talk. Is there anyone here who can get your dogs? Because you are not going to be the one that secures your dogs.
There's nobody here.
Okay. Is there anybody that I can call to come get your dogs?
Because it's just me and my husband. I don't even
Where's
know
your
what
husband?
y'all. My husband works at the military base, so I don't even know why y'all are bothering me right now. I am so confused and I'm scared.
Look at how you're acting. This is not how a normal person
I have
acts.
anxiety, sir.
I understand. That's why I'm telling you. Take some deep breaths.
I'm trying, but it's hard back here.
But right now,
it's really hard.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I'm so trying. I just took my medicine.
He asked you to step out of the car. You didn't want to step out of the car. Okay.
What I said was I was trying to put my dogs out because I didn't want my dogs to be hurt.
Okay. Nobody wants to hurt your dog.
Okay. I am okay. Asthma. I just out of nowhere asthma attack, so I am okay. The dogs were having a fit too, so that's always another problem because they don't they always come, for comfort. So I'm okay. I'm okay now. That was just out of the blue. Unbelievable. And Black but Not Bitter was on the case. She was. So but yeah, I'm okay. So let's talk about this lady going what was she, 63, 65, and a 35. And she thought after it got a certain point, you don't have to follow the speed limit. So, she decided instead of stopping, she would just continue until she got home. So, and now she's having a panic attack. Now, excuse me, I'm trying to gauge if this said panic attack was real. So I don't know. I don't know.
That's what I was telling him. Ask him. I said, I'm trying to put my dogs up. That's why I opened my garage. I was trying to put my dogs up. And he was like, and he acted like I was going to run. I was like, I'm not going to run.
He doesn't know you from Adam. He doesn't know if you're going to run, okay?
I get that.
So just understand, he doesn't know you. You don't know him.
I get that.
Nobody's trying to be malicious.
That's why I was trying to make sure that my dogs didn't get hurt in the process.
Nobody wants to hurt a dog. Nobody comes to work and wants to hurt a dog.
So that's why I was just trying to put them up because I love my babies.
I'm seeing what you're saying.
And Missy, she can't see and she can't hear. She's scared.
Okay. So,
which
which dog is the one you're talking about?
It's the smallest one.
The smallest one?
Yeah,
Okay.
She can't see her here.
Okay.
So she gets scared.
Do you have a medical marijuana card?
Yes, I do, sir. And that's what I told him that too. And he said sure and laughed about it. And I don't even understand.
Not what I said.
He said, oh, okay. And laughed. And
Listen to me. Listen to me.
I don't even understand why
we're gonna try and get a little bit calmer each time, okay? We're gonna get calmer.
Okay. This the officer, she did say she had a medical marijuana card. He did not laugh at her. That never happened. I don't know why she is I don't know why she said that, but that never happened. So these hysterics, they continue on. They're trying to help her with these dogs, and well, you'll see her attitude.
Gonna take some deep breaths.
Yeah. Rakia, I'm not stubborn. I hate to be defeated by something, so I try my best. I do.
This is right now. The calmer you are, the better it's gonna be.
I cannot do this right now. It's too many lights. Please turn your lights off. Can y'all turn your lights off, please? They really don't help me.
Okay.
The lights don't help. Please turn your lights off.
Tanya. Hey, Tanya. Tanya. Can you look at me, please? Okay. Here's your phone. Okay, look at me. Okay, here's your phone.
I have anxiety.
Do you-
The lights hurt. Oh my God, the lights don't.
Would you like us to call your husband?
No, I just want to go.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen.
What
Okay.
am I calling my husband for?
Because we need someone to come get your dogs.
Why?
Because is she 10-15?
Yes.
Okay. You're gonna be placed under arrest.
What?
So.
Obstruction right now. I can charge you with the felony fail to stop.
Listen to me. Hey, listen to me. I don't care about the charges. What I want to know.
Y'all really doing this? Why can't you get that shit on my name? Y'all really with me?
Y'all. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to end the live. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to go do a treatment. So I'll I will see you guys tomorrow for After Dark. We are gonna be we're gonna do some special things. I guess. I hope y'all have a good night. Good night.